Hello everybody, it's me JTA Hans here, and today we're at Lowe's. I came here specifically to pick up the head pop-up witch. They have it in stock, so I'm gonna get it. It looks like they're currently stocking everything right now, but I'm here. I don't wanna like sit around and wait, so I'm just gonna record. We're gonna start with this whole area up front. So firstly, this guy is massive. I think he's on sensor. Let's find out. I don't know. He was like just going off on his own before. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, he's really cool. The fact that he's so big is kind of weird to me, but I think it's super intimidating. I really did not expect to like this as much as I do, but he's really cool. His face looks super awesome. His clothing also looks great. Like the stylization on it is awesome. Looks very real, which I love. And also the constant lights are cool. They also have this scarecrow here. He's absolutely massive too. I think that's one thing that like this is one instance where I'm like, okay, it's actually like a benefit for the thing to be so big, because he is just massive. He's towering, very intimidating. I wish he was a little more realistic as opposed to cartoony, but it's cool. It's a different style from things we normally see. Let me see if I can get him to go off with the sensor. I think the sensor's over here. There you go. Also, his voice is really cool. There's some concerns about like the stuff by this company being like AI voiced and like written stuff, which I'm kind of nervous about, but I will just kind of like with like some hope say that the voice is really cool. And whoever did the voice, I'd like to hear more stuff in that style. But anyway, he's cool. We have this big skeleton here. This is like the Sunstar Gemmy style skeletons, which is pretty cool to see as a big size, because I really like this skeleton as opposed to like the Pan Asian one or the Crazy Bones one. So that's cool. I like this one a lot. Also, the paint is really nice. Like, it has a super nice paint job. The detailing is a lot better than the typical like smaller skeletons. So that's cool. I like that one. And then we have here the DJ skeleton and his little buddies here. Let's play them. Yeah, this guy looks nice. Pretty cool for the most part. I heard he's kind of built not very great. I mean, we can kind of see it here. But I don't know. I think he's nice. And then there's this ghost, which I think is nice too, but I have no reason getting these. But they're cool. Anyway. Here we have this guy, the newest addition to the techie Reaper band, I guess. He's cool. He's not really playing any music. He's just giving me like an infomercial, so.
Don't let the ghouls and ghosts in the graveyard miss out on the soulful sounds rising out of your haunted house.
He's cool enough, but anyway, we have this tombstone here. Didn't even notice that. And then we have some tabletops. So we have all those life sizes up there. I'm gonna go through these over here. Some pumpkins, home decor type stuff. Sorry for the beeping, guys. We have this bust right here. Everything is kind of going off right now, so it's going to be kind of impossible to hear the sound, but I believe it's like Scary Skull audio. Anyway, this thing, they've had this for millions of years now, but they keep reskinning it. It's whatever. This thing is really cool. I'll turn him this way so you can kind of see him a little better. Yeah, very cool movement. Nothing has really ever had movement like this. Oh, I didn't even notice the skull's eyes light up too. That's cool. I'll play it one more time. Yeah, very cool. I like that he's on the books. It would be nicer for me to own if it didn't have the book, because I'd like to have him outside somewhere, but if I were to get it, but I'm not. But it's cool. Crawling hand, you know, crawling hand. Crawls around. We have the books that they always have. Are they working? Yeah. We all know what those do. Some light up portraits. They don't do anything aside from light up. Okay, so over here we have some lighting effects. We have this floodlight, which is cool. Home Depot's had these for a long time, but now Lowe's has some. Pretty cool. These look a little smaller, but 25 bucks, not too bad. I think the Home Depot ones are 25 bucks though, so think about that. This is pretty cool. This ghost projector, this Grim Reaper. This almost looks like an AI drawing, but whatever. A ghost, some string lights, and now over here we're gonna get to the pumpkins. This one is very interesting. It sings, which I don't really know why, but I think it's kind of cool. And if you didn't notice, which you probably did if you know anything about older decorations and animatronics, this is an old Gemmy recording from their Skull Candy Bowl. But yeah, really weird to see them use it this year. Kind of interesting. Some other light up pumpkins. Pretty cool. These ones they've brought back. This one, they've brought that one back. I don't know if this one's new and that one are new. I know those were old. Those have been here for ages. We have this guy again. This guy's really cool. I didn't notice, but this is actually fabric. I always thought it was like a stretchy rubber or something. But anyway, we have this pumpkin here, this pumpkin there, that one there. We have some fall stuff over here. Not Halloween specifically. But anyway, now that the smaller stuff is out of the way, we can go look at the stuff up here. So on this shelf, they have the twins and they have the window girl. Let's activate the twins. Pretty sure that's the last phrase.
We just love Halloween. Not the tricks, but
Yeah,
always the treats.
they're pretty cool. It's interesting. Their audio is pretty nice. It's just like a kind of a mishmash of older Gemmy sounds and some newer recordings. I like their style. The colors are cool. I don't like how their heads light up. The whole entire head. It's kind of weird, but they're pretty cool nonetheless. We have this little willow tree here. This thing is super, super cool. It's like a candle made of a stack of skulls. It does color change different colors, which is kind of weird to me, but I think the sculpt is beautiful on that one. We have two ghosts here. And this girl, the window girl, she's very, very creepy. I think her sculpt and the detail on it could be a little better, but the way her head moves in that like really quick jolty motion, very, very real, very, very creepy. And I believe she's constant motion, so she'll just keep going on like that. She's $90, which I think is not too bad. She's pretty cool. I think with a touch up with the paint on her face, she could end up being a very, I mean, she already is very creepy, but you could do a lot more with that. I think it could be really cool. Over here, we have this sort of like swampy skeleton. This one's by Gemmy. This is very cool looking. Kind of makes me think of the swamp Bony Tony from a long time ago that never got released, but lots of detail on this. Also, it's a totally new sculpt too. You can see a lot of that detail. It's not just like stuff that's glued on or anything. It really is sculptural detail, which is really cool. I believe the eyes light up. Oh no, they don't. But you can see on the box, that's how it looks. Really cool, really, really cool. They have this guy. He's not turned on, I don't think, but he's cool. He's interesting. I never really was a huge fan of it, but he's cool. We have this guy. He's kind of off to the side, but let's see if I can turn him on by waving my hand somehow. There you go. He's very cool. He's very, very cool. I love the blue lights that come up. We have her. So this is why I came here, because I wanted to get her. I really like her. I feel like she's a very cool classic witch sort of thing, and her movement's pretty cool. She's only $100. There you go. Her audio's okay, but I'm mostly interested in how she looks. I love the yellow lights in her eyes, and her outfit is really cool. There's a lot of stuff they don't have yet. There's the werewolf, the other witch, what else? The plague nurse. A few things they don't have, but this seems to be a relatively small area. Oh, actually, there's these skeletons and stuff over here. A bunch of them. The gemmy skeletons. All different colors. Then we have the full skeletons, $35 for them. These tombstones. More skeletons, and then they actually have some even smaller ones right here. And I believe these are seasons, unless I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure these are seasons. Some of these things. That stuff. And then actually, kind of interestingly, they have like Halloween t-shirts. I don't think they've ever had these, but that's kind of interesting. But anyway, I think that's everything. And thank you for watching. Peace.